If you're watching the following video, I'm just going to quickly show you how easy it is to start your essay final draft. Here's the deal. If you took the time with step 5 in your research essay toolkit, right here, it is pretty much, and this is only if you took the time, capital letters, periods, you really expanded on your reasoning, your evidence is properly cited. All you really need to do is copy and paste it into essay form. So I'm going to show you how you would do that today. If you notice on Friday, I did post right here your research essay final draft. You will need to click on it and it'll take you to where you will begin typing your final essay. One thing I do want to note that it needs to be in Times New Roman, right here, font size 12, and double space. And if you don't know how to double space, you go right there. So that for all formal writing, you do need to have Times New Roman double space. You'll put your first and last name. Please leave the header up here. This is good practice. It's called a header. It will appear on the second page. And yes, some of you are like, oh, it's kind of annoying. Just leave it there. It's for formal and academic writing. You might as well get used to it now because you'll have to do it on many papers in the future. Okay, we'll just do... Okay. So notice right away, it asks you need to delete the following, put your title here. Mine is about morning meetings, so I'm just going to put morning meetings. You can choose whatever you want. Obviously, it should have something to do with your topic. So here is how easy this is. And this is, again, if you finish step 5 and you took your time with it, you just begin copying and pasting. So I'm going to just highlight my attention getter. That'll go first, Control C, and then I go over here and Control V. But do notice one thing. I did in my step 5 have a different font style. I have Railway. So when I go over here, I'm going to have to highlight it. And you can do this at the very end. You don't have to do this every time you copy and paste something. And just change it to Times New Roman. And I don't want it italicized. It should look very almost boring, to be honest. And I'm just going to go through and do this for each one. And I wish I could speed this up, but I am not the fastest worker. So after I've copied and pasted this, I already have the entire first paragraph written. Remember, when you start a new paragraph, you'll want to hit the tab key, and you don't need any more space than that because it's already going to be in double space. Again, if you don't know how to double space, you will go up here, line spacing, just hit double. But mine's already in there. So, and then I go on to paragraph 2. So it says supporting paragraph number 1. Once again, Control C, paste, and then again, you don't need to change this every single time, but you certainly can. So it's as easy as what I'm doing right here. Notice, and I'm not copying, pasting where it says evidence or where it says reasoning. Why does it do that? Your claim. I do not want that in there. That was just to help you write it. So I do not want that in there. I'm going to to make things faster, I'm going to quickly, I'm going to copy all of that, but I'm going to have to take things out. See, I do not want that. That would look funny. It wouldn't really, you don't see articles that you read or are reading have those in there, so you don't want those in there. So again, Times New Roman, font size 12. I don't want it italicized. And then I'm on to paragraph 2. That's as easy as it needs to be. You just need to copy down the entirety of step 5, all the way down to where it says conclusion paragraph. Copy all of that and stop right here. Just ignore where it says example essay. That's your example. Notice they didn't use Times New Roman, but you will need to. And then today in class, we are going to do together as a class the works cited page. If you are not here today, I will try and post a screencast video of how to do it. All right, see you all shortly.